Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. This is the intraday for Nasdaq and for the S&P to see what happened, what it might happen next. So as we are all hearing, of course, about the troubles in the LA, in USA, of course, the things might affect a little bit right now, the market, of course, and the dollar. And that's why, of course, we don't see really continuation, like a remarkable continuation for higher prices. We see a little bit of difficulties, of course, over there to reach or to finalize this wave 5, I would say, by taking this high. So, yeah, we have to be careful with it because it might kind of like finish truncated as well, which means, of course, finishing an impulse, failing to take the high with just a few dollars or few cents before it, and then start the move toward the downside, meaning it is a truncation. And that means, of course, it is kind of like fear in the market that it has started, and we're moving toward the downside as a reversal. Yeah, so we have to be careful from this issue. The things that it is happening right now, as you can see, some volatility as well in the market. Now it can be, of course, kind of like finishing somehow five ways, but be careful, guys. It might turn into something corrective as the three waves here, A, B, C, and we start to move toward the downside before, sorry, taking the high here. Yeah, so we have to be careful. So that means, well, yeah, you can consider it as finished impulse maybe, but as a wave 5, meaning like 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But I don't see strengths anymore to continue toward the upside currently, especially on the fundamentals a little bit. It is it is right now very tense. Okay, guys. So this is what I'm saying. Just be careful. It might, of course, turns towards the downside and a reverse without taking one more high to finish this wave 5, or it can be considered finished as truncation. Okay. Yeah, so this is what I would like to mention for Nasdaq here. Now, if we take the high, it would be much better, but yeah, be careful, guys. So on the SPX here, we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, this wave 5. I would consider it finished as well. Anyway, for the SPX, it is already finished. It looks like an ending diagonal, or it looks like even finished impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So in both case scenarios, you finished over there. And I believe the things are starting, of course, to show some weakness at this area, knowing that it looks very corrective. But yeah, under the circumstances now in the US, we might, of course, see a little bit of drop. Yeah, so yeah, basically, I'm not really, I don't feel so much comfortable right now, especially with this environment right now in the US. If you take a look also at the divergence here, okay, very clear weakness that it might unfold something towards the downside, guys. Yeah, so I believe that I would say it's better to claim the top here, okay. And I think one more high would be preferable, but I believe that this high will be exactly at the top, yeah, just because of the things. Also, we see a divergence over there for bearish, okay, so be careful. We might start the drop at any time. That was it for the intraday for Nasdaq. I hope that the peace stays everywhere, guys, and of course, we wish that the things comes back to the normal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.